Hello everyone! Welcome to episode 11 of my Let's Build series. Today, I would like to show you a little bit of the nightmare that I've been dealing with. I've been trying to do redstone, guys! Me and redstone do not get along, so I decided I would do it off camera. My inventory is a little bit of a mess. Lighthouse is still in the same shape. Let's go down here through our little hidey hole where the guardians are falling. Okay, so this is the nightmare I've been dealing with. Boy, I've really outdone myself with this one. Yeah, this is impressive. Okay, so basically, this is an item sorter. Most of this is tutorials. Let me show you. Let me show you guys. Hang on a second. Let me get down here. Okay, so this, right? It takes the items go into the dropper. This system here that I got off the internet then spits them into this water stream. And the water stream then takes them up here, up this bubble column, which goes all the way around into item sorters that are back behind here, and properly sorts them into these chests, like so. And over here we have the rest of the items, which is the fish, and then the random assortment of items that comes out of there. If we end up getting an overflow of items, I have the system so that it loops all the way around and connects back through. So if there's a lot of items, don't gotta worry about that, it will sort them. Alright, so I'm not sure exactly the design I want to do for this room, but I'm not super worried about it yet. I'm not gonna spend a whole ton of time in here. Let's just make sure that the floor is patched maybe, and like there's some basic decent stuff out. Like that looks okay. This is our biggest pain in the backside right now. It doesn't work, first of all, because I didn't bother putting kelp in it at all at any point. So we need a better entrance into here. And I'm thinking an entrance from our lighthouse would be the best solution. So we enter in here along this wall somewhere, like right here. This little 2x3 area right here. And it goes up into the lighthouse through a nice tunnel. I think that's a good solution to our issues. I actually have no idea how far down I need to go. I'm thinking it's not too far. I want to have a section of it be kind of in the water as an underwater tunnel, and then it dives kind of underground. Okay, so we come in, and right here, right away, we're going to start pillaring down. Like so. Yeah, this shouldn't be too hard to get in place. Right here we flatten out. Yeah, just like that. So now we have a perfect way to get up and down onto this layer. Now I need to figure out how far down we need to go, because I know the ocean floor, I mean, it's pretty deep. Yeah, it goes far. Let's go get the y-axis here. So, all the way down to here, which doesn't perfectly line up. We're going to have to bring our tunnel in this way, and that lines up with this. So this is where we need to go. I'm gonna screenshot it. We got level 35. I'm drowning. Good. There we go. Okay, Y level 35. I can get down to that. That will not be an issue. I think we can have sort of like an underground, maybe like laboratory, like some secret area down here. That could be super awesome. Because we're going to be working over here a fair amount if we want to get prismarine. So I think building out this island into something awesome, like slowly over time, and we need a break from the palace, could be a really nice idea. Anyways, I'm going to get to work on this. I will be back with you guys when I have this dug out. Alright guys, so I'm not very far into my dig. You can see how far I've gotten. You know, not too bad, but I've actually hit a cave. And it sounds like there is some serious mobs down here, so I'm just gonna work my way down here and get those all out of the way and get this place all lit up, because if I've got a mob farm around, I mean, I think I need to light up the caves. I think that helps, doesn't it? I'm not 100% sure how it actually works with the water mobs, if they're different, like a different mob cap, but I mean, I'm sure it's not gonna do anything bad lighting all of this up. Oh my gosh. There's so many spiders down here. Oh, that's why there's spiders down here. Oh my goodness, there's a spider dungeon. What the heck? Our first dungeon of the series is actually directly below our lighthouse. How lucky! Oh my goodness. What the heck? This is so lucky. What do we get? I mean, some music does nothing that notable. Gunpowder's useful, but oh my goodness, I just can't believe that this is down here. I think we can do a lot with this down here. I am getting so many ideas, guys. Like, this is just the way my brain works. Like, I see this and I immediately think, okay, well, we have an underground area that's gonna lead to our guardian farm over there. We have a dungeon over here with spiders, and we have the potential to have an amazing underground laboratory that's like doing experiments on these spiders and on the guardians and the other fish and stuff around. I have so many ideas. I'm so inspired. I'm hoping you guys are too, because this is just so exciting to me. Okay, I'm gonna keep spiraling this down. I was planning on setting up an elevator instead of a staircase because this is so far down. I think I'm not gonna want to spiral staircase up and down all the time. So I spiral staircase to a certain point. Then I'm gonna have a room right there, and that'll be the room where our elevators are. And then it continues down after that into a laboratory. And once we're in the laboratory, then we'll have our tunnel that leads to the guardian killing area. And oh my goodness, it's just gonna be so much fun. Look at this, the cave continues. What the heck, what an amazing find. So down here, we're actually on level 21. So we're gonna have sort of a slow sloping tunnel coming down into here, into level 21. And this is X192 and 191. Okay, 192, 191. I can remember that. 192, 191, 192, and 191. Got that, guys? I needed to remind me, because I'm gonna forget. And down we go, and now I'll knock that out, and in here we just place a soul sand. Yeah, we've got bubbles! Woo! Oh, it's so much fun. That'll never get old, and I can easily just jump down here with the way that it is right now. That's fine. Yeah, I'll eventually just create a little water source right here that I can jump into instead of doing the magma block thing. But 192, 191. Okay, this is 192 and 191. So this should technically line up perfectly with our farm. I think I should double and triple check this. Hey, I think we've struck ocean. We have. Yes. Okay, so the tunnel is gonna be right here. It's finally gonna hit some ocean. It's not gonna stay underwater for too long, so don't get too excited. But yeah, just right along here, it'll have a little bit of a glass roof. And let's just go see through all of this kelp. Oh my goodness. This is so much kelp. Ah, I can't breathe. This is the complete wrong direction. Ah, I'm such a noob. Okay, hang on. I can do this. We're gonna go the other way. Well, we've got a tunnel to the other side of our island now. What am I stuck in? Ah, goodness. Right, well, lesson learned. You must also pay attention to Z coordinates. Oh, goodness. Guys, if it seems like my brain is scrambled eggs today, it literally is. I'm moving back to the city soon to attend college, and oh my goodness, I just feel like I cannot get my brain to be straight. I can't even believe I'm even playing Minecraft right now. It's craziness. I'm starting school very, very soon. I go back on September 1st, which is why I'm doing some pre-recording. So episode 11, 12, and 13 gonna be pre-recorded, and I'm gonna be a mess. I'm just gonna get that out there right now. I'm gonna be a complete and total disaster of a human. Like, it's gonna be a mess, but I know that you guys will help me get through it. And you guys are mostly going back to school as well. Some of you who are Australian are already there right now and cluing up, most likely. But for the rest of us, we are going back to school, so we got to kind of support each other in that, because that can be a very stressful time. Now, some people have different experience. Some people absolutely love school and they can't wait to get back, and some people hate it. And when I was in high school, I was one of the people who absolutely hated it. I wanted nothing to do with it. Like, literally nothing. And it's really a shame that I felt that way, but I still feel that way. I don't miss it at all. Like, it really did just suck for me a little bit, I guess, compared to others. Because I know some people who absolutely adore it and they can't wait to go back. And that's so, so exciting for them. And I'm happy that they feel that way. But it just wasn't that way for me. So if you guys are going back to school right now and you're dreading it, you're in high school or middle school, or maybe you're going to elementary school, or maybe you're going to your first year of university or college, going back to university or college, just whatever it is, it's gonna be okay. It's exciting, but it's also nerve-wracking. Or maybe you're starting at a new place and you don't know anybody there. That's what I'm doing. I'm starting at a new place. I don't know who's gonna be there. I have one friend that I know is going to be attending that I've known for a while, but I don't know anybody else. And that's kind of scary to me, to not know anybody, especially I'm kind of a shy person. No, I do YouTube, so I probably don't come off that way, but I really am pretty introverted. I don't like socializing too much. I'm not really into that. So for me to try to think about, oh, I have to make new friends, I'm like, I don't even know where to start. I don't know how to make friends. Like, I play Minecraft. So if you guys are in high school or something right now, you're playing Minecraft, don't be ashamed. And if other people make fun of you, that's their problem, okay? Not yours. You're not doing anything wrong. You're not hurting them. They shouldn't be making fun of people. So don't be scared if you're going to a new place like me. No, I'm in the same boat as you. We're gonna do this together. And I'll keep you guys updated through this series. That's one of the things I like about this series, is I actually get to talk to you guys. So I will let you guys know how my first day goes, and you guys let me know how your first day goes. And we'll all either suffer together or be happy together. Either way, we're not alone. And I can find some comfort in that. I hope you guys can too. Hey, we broke through the tunnel! Okay, so we need a little bit of a sharper slope, but that's okay. Hey, there we go! That's super cool. Okay. So, how do I want to do this? Do I want to have it be underwater at all? I'm looking at this now and I could just do a straight tunnel and not have an underwater tunnel. Is that lame? Is that lame? I don't think that's lame. I kind of want to do it like this. I think it's lamer to have random glass poking through. I think we'll have some underwater aspects down here, but just, it won't be completely underwater, and that'll be fine. I think I can design it around that properly, hopefully. Alright, so here is our tunnel. We need to get some slabs in, we need to properly decorate it, but this looks cool. I like this. I'm just gonna bar that off so that I know that I don't go that way. And that's my elevator to go up right there. And I'll have one to come down here. And on each side, I'll have our underground laboratory, which I haven't yet designed, but we will do that in a later episode. For right now, I think I want to do some terraforming above. I need a little break from the underground. I feel like I've been mining for a while. So let's go back up to the surface and see what we can do up there. Alright, so back at the surface, I've got some sand and some jungle log. Let's turn that into the full, oh dear, I messed that up. Into the full log. There we go. So we get 48 of those. I also brought some leaves so that we can make some cute little palm trees to go on this. I think that would look wonderful. And we also need to fix up the terraforming here. So let's just get rid of that. Get rid of some of this ugly dirt that is here. Kind of shave this down a little better. Ooh, maybe right here we can just kind of cover it in sand a little bit instead of digging it out. The sides are going to be steep. That's just sort of the nature of this. I think I also want to put a wharf on this because I drive my boat up to here. So it would probably be a nice idea to have some sort of wharf to land boats. I don't mind having the grass mixed in at a certain stage. I think that's nice. Like right here, we can kind of mix them together a little more. All right, so I'm gonna have the wharf be right along here, probably about this thickness. Then come to, oh no. I make it such a mess. And then come to like right here. I'll have to move some chests, but that's fine. Let's just make a bunch more slabs. So then this will be the higher part of it. And then from here, we'll have a little pathway that nicely walks us all the way up to there. Maybe we'll do the pathway out of birchwood. I think that could be a nice touch. So like this and that. Beautiful. Yeah, that'll look great. Okay, so now I just need to space out my pillars. Maybe I can break this boat actually. This right here will be the end of the wharf, I think, on this side, and it can extend further this way. At least 3 blocks, yeah. Maybe 3 blocks is enough, actually. I'm breaking this with a shovel, oh my goodness. There we go. Derp. Right, so now that we have that in place, we actually need some stairs. Let me just see if I have any. Oh, I do have a couple. Okay, that's perfect. So we need stairs to come down from that. Like right there, that's correct. And out from this we'll have the floating wharf like so. Because then we can pop up onto that, and that makes it so much easier to get in and out of the water. Yes, awesome. There we are, another floating wharf, and then in between it maybe we get some of these. Oh, I didn't mean this one. There we go. Yeah, that gives sort of a nice railing effect. I like that, even though it looks like a chocolate bar. I'll never get the chocolate bar image out of my mind, but it's alright, I'll get over it. As far as I know, I've never built a palm tree in survival mode, so I'm curious to see how this actually goes. I think I want to do one right here. Oh goodness. I mean, what's the worst that could happen, right? Gotta give it a go. Gotta give it a shot. Oh, I've already fallen off. That's not a good sign. Okay, so I think I'm gonna use dirt to sort of lean it over. We need, no. It's gotta go right here. Yeah, that should give me the effect that I'm going for to get it leaning. Oh, this is gonna be tough without being able to see it. Okay, let's see what that curve looks like. I've got to get down and look. I can't possibly put leaves on it without knowing what that curve looks like. Hey, that's not the worst. I wish that block right there didn't rotate, but that's an easy fix. Yeah, that's not bad actually. I'm kind of proud of myself for getting that shape. I know it's a basic palm tree shape, but I mean, it's cool. I've never done it before. Now, the leaves are probably what's going to be the harder part. But I'm just going to do it as I normally would. I probably should have some shears on me. It's fine. Oh, shoot. What is that on? 55. Cutting it close. Alright. Down and then out. Okay. With a lot of trees, you often have them obeying gravity, going down, having more of a flowy shape. But with palm trees, they don't always do this. Sometimes palm trees just look like they have a ball on top of their trunk. Honestly, if you look at pictures. So I'm going to try to recreate that by having some that kind of go upwards like that. I think I'm going to need more leaves. Let me go get some shears so I can break them when I make a mistake. Alright, continuing on. Now we're going to do this side, which I do want to go up and then have a space and then maybe down. Yep, maybe, and then we also have the corner here. So I try to do, instead of doing 4, I see a lot of people do 4. So you'll have like a cross here with leaves, and I don't mind that, but I like doing them on the diagonal here as well. I think it just adds something, in my opinion. Where are my shears? Get that one. Oop. And sacrificing my good perspective for that. It looks kind of derpy from this angle right now, but I think once I get the other side built up, that will kind of stop. Having this dirt is so important to building these leaves so that I'm not wasting any blocks. And they're an instant break, so it's much easier to just place dirt as my scaffolding and in between blocks and then delete it after. Okay, and I want to get another piece there, and then a piece right there. Yep, that works, I think. And then on this diagonal, we're gonna have kind of the same thing as the other sides, except this time I'm gonna go 2 this way. And then down, I think. We'll see what it looks like once we get down on the ground. Oh no, I let my shovel break. Ugh, it's a good thing we're near an XP farm. Alright, I'm gonna build that one out like that, and then I think we just have one more, which is this one that goes in this diagonal. I think that's the last one. And I'm not sure how I'm gonna get it in place because I can't go any lower. Oh, we can build off of this actually. So that kind of looks like a completely crazy mess, which is sort of the idea. I kind of like it looking like that. So this is going to be an air block right here. Maybe we build that up there. That'll help. I think we have it kind of sticking off right here as well. We want it to stick off in lots of different directions to kind of help with that feel I was talking about earlier. One right there. Alright, it's time to get down and see what this looks like. Except I don't have a shovel anymore, so this is gonna take a second. Hey, that actually doesn't look too bad. It's definitely a palm tree, and it's definitely got that ball-like shape that I talked about before. I think that's quite a nice addition to this island. It's super cute. I like it, personally. You guys will have to let me know what you think of it in the comments. I think it works. I think I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna plant another jungle tree though, because I'm running out of leaves. I only have 11 left, and I need to quickly go make a shovel, so give me one moment, please. Alright, so after working on this tree, I went back to the base to get some supplies, and I made this double tree right here, which I really like. I think it fills up this area quite nicely, actually, and these trees are really making the island come to life. I decided I wanted to put some of these like tiki torch type designs around here to sort of light up the path in a little less random way. And I'm also gonna hide some lighting around here. I just haven't quite decided how I'm gonna do that yet. I think maybe some sea lanterns, probably sea lanterns underneath some bushes would work wonderfully. But this will just sort of help to get rid of some of the torches, not all of them. I'll be able to see during the nighttime how many more we need. But yeah, that sort of marks out the path a little bit better as well. I'm happy with that. Okay, I think I have enough resources for one more tree. So I'm gonna do that maybe on this side. Yeah, probably like right here would actually be a wonderful spot for this. So I'm gonna do one more tree on camera for you guys. I think it's kind of important, and these seem to be fairly easy trees to do in survival mode just because they don't require very many leaves. So that is absolutely perfect for us. I'm actually gonna do this one leaning a little bit more, I think. Like that, and then we'll go a little bit straighter on this one. So I'm doing it down like this so that you have that crossover. Otherwise, it'll look a little bit unnatural. All right, this one's super tall. Okay, okay, instead of going down and looking at the curve, I'm gonna trust that I got that right, which might be a stupid thing to do. I'm not sure. And I'm gonna go down here with my scaffolding and start placing some leaves. So the first one coming out like this, bam, done. Oh, no. Nope, didn't mean that. There we go, and then I get my dirt. And then we do on a diagonal right here. Get my dirt so that I don't waste any leaves. Come down like that, and one more. Ooh, maybe we do one more down like that. There we go. Let's get rid of some of that and continue our way along with the scaffolding. This is definitely a fairly easy method to get the palm trees in place. So now we're going to do the same thing right here. This one will have a different shape again. Maybe right here. There we go. That's definitely works. I want to stick a leaf up here. Give it some volume. There we go. Yep, that works. And across here to get on to the next section. And we've got to work on a diagonal again. I think this diagonal I'll go lower. 2, 2, and then I need a 1. How am I going to get this in place? Right here, actually. That is perfect. Alright, and delete more scaffolding. Going around in a circle. This is way easier when you can fly. I mean, I guess that's just common sense. Of course, it's way easier when you can fly. Flying is OP. Alright. Oh, I shouldn't have broke that. I gotta put that back. I'm silly. There we go. And we'll do this one on, like, that classic diagonal coming down. I think that'll give a nice effect. Alright, get rid of more of this. Basically just repeating this all the way around until I have every angle. So now we've got 3 more here. So we've got this diagonal here, which I'm going to make go upwards and then out. And then 1 more block right here. And then we've got this straight away right here, which I'm just going to have kind of actually go straight down from here. Yeah, give it a little bit of different shape. And then we've got 1 more, and this will be the last leaf, except for a little bit of volume placing. And I think I am actually going to go up with this one too. I like going upwards. I think it gives a nice effect. Alright, and then down. And I'll actually do 1 more on this side. I can't resist. Oh shoot, right there. There we go. Okay, now I'm gonna hop up here and just place a couple more in at the top to give it some of that volume that I was talking about. Like, perhaps 1 can go... Actually, let's do it where I put that. There we go. That may actually be enough. Oh, there's only 1 way to find out, and that is to go jump down and see. Parkour! Ugh, the parkour fail. It's fine, it still works. I can still get the dirt from here. Oh no. Ah, I guess I better pick up this dirt anyways. Yeah, that definitely looks like a palm tree. I think we did it. And that did not take very long at all. I'm gonna try not to cut that recording, even if my commentary sucks, just so that you guys can see the full process right there. Hey, I like that. Maybe just a little bit thicker at the bottom. Gonna put that in place. And there we go. Another beautiful palm tree. Oh, this island has really come to life with the placement of these palm trees. I adore it. I think we need to fix up this wharf a little bit once we get this stuff moved, but honestly, I'm not worried about it right now because we're not done working below, so this place is gonna look a little bit like a construction zone until we're completely done working. That's just the reality of our situation. I think I may put in a couple of rocks in places to make this look like a rocky shore, like down along here especially, some spiky rocks coming up. Ooh, I probably should have grabbed some andesite actually, that would be perfect for this. Alright, we'll get that going right there. Let's tuck some stone. I'm gonna have some stone exposed. I think it's just a good idea to have some exposed. I'm gonna put a sea lantern back here. Hide that in there so we get some lighting going throughout. Alright, so far so good. This is actually looking great. I am thrilled with how good this island is. I kind of wasn't expecting it to come together like this, but I'm really happy with this. I mean, it's just our Guardian Farm entrance. It doesn't have to be anything special at all, but now we've got this lovely rocky shore towards the back side here. We've got lots of hidden lighting around, and I've got more to add yet. We can get some more grass and ferns and tall grass and stuff all planted in this area. Maybe some more sand in place. We gotta fix up the docks. We'll probably build a small fishing boat out here to kind of distract from the big glass box in the water. And I mean, otherwise, this is looking fantastic. All right, everyone. So today's comment or question of the day comes from Kevin Jin, who says, you should build various organics after you finish building your palace. Maybe you could include a mermaid statue, some tropical trees, or a crab scurrying across the sand. Adding some floating bubbles made out of glass and sea lanterns would be nice, especially for lighting at night. I love that idea. As I said in the first episode, I definitely plan on taking on terraforming, structure, as well as organics. And actually, in this episode, we took on a lot of that. We got trees, we did a little tiny bit of terraforming, and we have the structure of the lighthouse and the below. So we did a lot of that today. But in terms of massive, big organic projects, I definitely want to do at least one that isn't a tree. Because we're obviously going to have a lot of custom trees. That's just a given. I mean, it's me, after all. I can't avoid doing trees. So yeah, I'm super excited to get into more organics. I love the mermaid idea. I think that's wonderful. I also love the idea of doing maybe an octopus or a squid. Some different fish swimming around our palace, maybe even something out here, like a shipwreck with a kraken around it or something like that. We have a lot of things that we can do. I mean, literally this world just is full of so many opportunities. I'm so excited to explore it. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this episode. It was such a fun one. It feels like we didn't quite get as much done, but I did a lot of digging below, and these trees were kind of fun to make, and I had to run it back and forth for supplies a lot, so that took up a lot of our time. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I can't wait to keep working on this in the next episode, and I'll see you there. Bye-bye!